Commander Spock had the con, and even though his eyes and pointy ears were consciously focused on command, another part of him was taking this time to meditate. With a clear mind, he was certain to pick up on any order, request, or sudden emergency. He was actually surprised when Lieutenant Uhura piped up. "Mr. Spock," she said with urgency, "I'm receiving a signal on emergency channel 99.1. Spock swung the command chair around until he faced Uhura. "On audio, Lieutenant." "On audio, sir." "Starfleet, this is a Scout Revere. We have been attacked by something immense. It has attached itself to our hull and is secreting the strongest molecular acid any of our chemists has ever encountered. Not even our shields kept the monster off of us. Please, Starfleet, this is the USS Revere requesting emergency assistance." Spock to Captain. "Emergency situation. Please come to the bridge." Captain Kirk was on the bridge and had taken the con in less than 30 seconds. "Situation report, Mr. Spock." "Captain, the Scout Revere has encountered an aggressive life form that has attached itself to the hull and is burning into it with an unknown molecular acid." "How long have they got?" "I am unable to run valid calculations at this time. However, I recommend maximum warp to the Revere's position." Captain Kirk stared intently at the main viewing screen. "All right, Mr. Sulu, warp 8 to the Revere." "Course set in," Sulu replied. "Going to warp 8, sir." The Enterprise hummed and whined, its warp engines building up until the ship pulled back and then shot forward as if launched by a wrist rocket. "Spock!" exclaimed the captain. "What the devil is that thing?" "As impossible as it may seem, Captain, I believe the organism to be a trilobite, an early predator from the ancient seas of Earth. But this one has secreted an exoskeleton around the Revere. It is probable that this organism swam through a wormhole and grew in both mass and volume. How it can survive the vacuum of space, I am at a scientific loss for hypotheses." "Don't worry about that now, Mr. Spock. We have to get the Revere out of there before it's crushed. What are your suggestions?" "Just one, Captain. Phasers and photon torpedoes should shake the trilobite and its excretion from the Revere." "Lieutenant Uhura, send a message to the Revere. Tell them to hold on to something because it's about to get bumpy." "Aye, Captain. Transmitting now." "Mr. Sulu," the captain ordered, "stand by to fire all frontal arc phasers and photon torpedoes at the trilobite and its excretion." He punched a button on his chair. "Transporter room, stand by to beam Revere's crew aboard at my orders." "Transporter room confirms, Captain." "Mr. Sulu, fire weapons." "Firing phasers and photon torpedoes, Captain." Space lit up as beams of blue energy and balls of red light burst on the trilobite and its excretion over the Revere's hull. "Transporter room to Captain. All crew from Revere have been beamed aboard." "Confirmed," Kirk replied. Spock piped up. "Captain, another creature has appeared. It is the natural predator of trilobites, sir." "Let it eat," the captain replied. "Mr. Sulu, get us out of here, maximum warp." "Setting reverse course, going to warp, sir." "A very strange encounter, Captain. Aside from my wormhole hypothesis, I am at a loss to explain." "Well, we can hope, Mr. Spock." "Hope what, sir?" "That we never become living fossils ourselves."